Last night, while your body lay perfectly still in bed, your brain created an entire world. You might have been falling through the sky, walking through your childhood home, talking to someone who passed away years ago, running from something you couldn't even see. Or maybe, you don't remember any of it at all. Here's the strange part. Scientists estimate that by the time you reach the age of 80, you'll spend nearly 6 full years dreaming. 6 years inside worlds that disappear within seconds of waking up. And despite centuries of research, neuroscientists still can't fully explain why dreams exist. Think about that for a moment. Evolution is incredibly expensive. Your brain already consumes about 20% of your body's energy while you're awake. Yet every single night, instead of shutting down, it becomes almost as active as it is during the day. It generates stories, faces, places, conversations, fear, love. Entire realities that feel completely real until you open your eyes. Why? What possible survival advantage could there be in spending thousands of hours watching imaginary movies inside your own head? The answer isn't just one theory. It's a journey through evolution, ancient survival, memory, emotions, sleep science, and one of the greatest mysteries the human brain has ever produced. Because dreaming isn't simply something your brain does while you sleep. It may be one of the very reasons humans became the intelligent species we are today. Let's go back. More than 300 million years ago, long before humans existed, Earth's nights were terrifying. When darkness arrived, vision became unreliable. Predators hunted silently. Temperatures dropped. Every unfamiliar sound could mean death. Sleep itself was dangerous. An animal that slept too deeply might never wake up. So evolution faced a difficult challenge. Animals needed sleep to repair their bodies. But sleeping also left them vulnerable. Over millions of years, mammals evolved different sleep stages. Some remained light sleepers. Others developed the ability to wake instantly. Eventually something extraordinary appeared. Rapid eye movement sleep. Or REM sleep. During REM, something impossible seems to happen. Your muscles become almost completely paralyzed. Your eyes dart rapidly beneath your eyelids. Your breathing becomes irregular. Your heart rate changes. And your brain becomes astonishingly active. In fact, brain scans show that during REM sleep, some regions of the brain become nearly as active as they are when you're awake. That's strange. If sleep is supposed to save energy, why would evolution create a stage where the brain burns so much of it? For decades, scientists assumed dreams were simply random electrical noise. Meaningless images produced by a sleeping brain. But modern neuroscience has revealed something far more fascinating. Dreams aren't random. Patterns appear. Emotions repeat. Problems get rehearsed. Memories reorganize themselves. Even nightmares follow surprisingly consistent themes across cultures. Falling. Being chased. Getting lost. Arriving too late. Losing control. People separated by thousands of miles often report remarkably similar dreams. That's difficult to explain if dreams are nothing more than meaningless accidents. So researchers began asking a different question. What if dreams actually do something? What if they're performing work that only becomes possible while we're asleep? That single question transformed dream research forever. Most people imagine sleep as the brain turning off. The reality is almost the opposite. As you drift into sleep, different brain regions begin communicating in entirely new ways. The logical prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for rational thinking, becomes less active. Meanwhile, emotional centers like the amygdala become dramatically more active. That's one reason dreams often feel emotional rather than logical. You might accept impossible situations without questioning them. You can breathe underwater. Meet someone who died decades ago. Walk through walls. Fly across cities. Inside a dream. None of it feels strange. Because the part of your brain responsible for saying, "Wait, that doesn't make sense," is temporarily quieter. At the same time, another remarkable process begins. Your hippocampus, the brain's memory center, starts replaying events from the day. Not like a movie. More like a massive editor sorting thousands of tiny clips. Which memories matter? Which should be forgotten? Which should become permanent? Scientists have discovered that while we sleep, memories move from temporary storage toward long-term storage. Dreaming may simply be what that process feels like from the inside. Imagine cleaning a giant library. Books are constantly being moved between shelves. Some are thrown away. Others are carefully preserved. If you somehow became conscious during the process, it might look completely chaotic. Dreams could be your awareness witnessing memory organization in real time. But memory is only part of the story. Dreams also appear to simulate experiences you've never actually had. Your brain practices conversations, arguments, escapes, failures, successes, without exposing your body to any real danger. It's almost like running thousands of mental training exercises every single night. And evolution loves free practice. One of the most influential ideas in modern neuroscience is known as the threat simulation theory. The idea is surprisingly simple. Imagine you're an early human living 100,000 years ago. Every day brings danger. Predators, hostile tribes, poisonous animals, cliffs, fire, starvation. Making one mistake could end your life. So what if your brain practiced surviving those dangers while you slept? Researchers noticed something fascinating. Many dreams involve threats. Running, hiding, fighting, escaping, searching, losing someone. Your sleeping brain repeatedly places you inside dangerous situations. Not because it wants to scare you, but because practice improves performance. Athletes mentally rehearse competitions. Pilots train in flight simulators. Soldiers practice emergency scenarios. Dreams may be evolution's original simulator. A completely safe place to prepare for tomorrow. But dreams don't only rehearse danger. Creative breakthroughs have also emerged from dreams. The structure of the benzene molecule. The melody of famous songs. Scientific discoveries. Works of art. Even entire inventions. When your logical mind relaxes during sleep, ideas combine in ways they never would during waking life. Connections appear between completely unrelated memories. Sometimes your sleeping brain becomes more creative than your waking one. That's extraordinary. Because while your body rests, your imagination may actually become stronger. Tonight, after you close your eyes, something remarkable will happen. Your bedroom will disappear. Your brain will quietly begin constructing another world. One filled with impossible places. Impossible people. Impossible stories. Yet somehow built entirely from your own experiences. You may never remember most of it. But that doesn't mean it wasn't important. Some memories will become stronger. Others will quietly fade away. Emotions may heal. Problems may be rehearsed. Ideas you've never considered might suddenly connect. All while you're completely unaware. For centuries, people believed dreams were messages from gods. Then we thought they were meaningless noise. Today, science suggests the truth is somewhere far more fascinating. Dreams appear to be one of evolution's greatest inventions. Not because they predict the future, but because they quietly prepare you for it. Every single night. Every single human. Since long before history began. So tonight, when you fall asleep and your first dream begins, remember this. You aren't escaping reality. Your brain may be preparing you to face it tomorrow.